Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Are these guys trying to pull the carpet from beneath our feet? I'm talking about the voters, the electorate. These guys, I think, they tried to pull a Nikki Haley scheme. And what do I mean by that? Nikki Haley, so far, is the only garbage that remained in the race against running against Trump. Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, just announced he ended his presidential campaign. And not only that he ended it, right here, he then endorsed Trump. Vivek Ramaswamy, that I like a lot, also suspended his campaign and endorsed Trump and showed up at one of Trump's rallies. Imbecile Chris Christie, that one, did the same thing, suspended and then endorsed Trump. So the only idiot that these guys are betting, you know who the bettors are behind Nikki Haley? Some Democrats as well. Look at their early life, you will not be surprised. And look at the donors' early lives. I dare you. Yeah, you're going to find them. Yeah, they're going to find them everywhere. But hey, anyway, so Nikki Haley is the only one around and Trump. Now, what do you think will happen when Trump will be banned from running for office? By the courts, all illegal. And then by the time Trump is going to fight that in court, like a recourse or anything, the elections will be over. Who's still there in a race? The imbecile, the sellout, the wishy-washy, liar, double-faced, politician. So, is it fair to think that this could happen? Is it? These guys are going to kick Trump out. I saw this imbecile Garland, whatever his name is, the DOJ Secretary, Department of Justice. He said, speedy trial for Trump. I'm going to show you. Speedy Trump for Trump. Why? Before the elections. So they can disqualify him and someone is going to find him guilty and someone is going to convict him of something. By the time Trump will fight that in court, that will stand and he could not run. And who's going to be the only option? There, ready, while running, tick, 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 with small baby steps. Babies don't have steps, but they roll over, right? Nikki Haley, the fake one. So let me show you this article from what's his name? Garland or whatever his name is. Let me just find, I can't pronounce his last name. Always like Galland, like Adolf Galland, but it's not the same guy. So this is the imbecile right here from CNN Politics, whatever this is. Garland, public interest. I'm in the public, my interest requires speedy trial in Trump election subversion case. Attorney General Merrick, whatever I said, Garland said in an exclusive CNN interview that he believes that should be a speedy trial in the election subversion case against Donald Trump, while also pushing back on allegation that his department is targeting the former president for political reasons. Yes, you are. There you have one. And the other one right here. Biden's officials' speedy trial remark sparks fury from Donald Trump allies. January 19th. I don't have a problem with justice and speedy trials, but when you see speedy trials not implemented in some cases, but you see them in others, it can't, how should I put it? It can't prevent us from thinking that something not kosher is in there. So these guys, speedy trial, everything is about that Nikki Haley right now. Now, if Trump gets banned, who's going to be the one running? Nikki Haley. And some idiots will vote for her. When I say idiots, I mean, look at her record. If you go on YouTube, only on YouTube, or wherever else you want to go, on TikTok, you're going to find a lot of videos regarding Nikki Haley's lies. When said something in the past, said something different now, she lies about that she said it. You can find a lot of videos like that. All right, my friends, here it is. we're going to get stuck with these guys, and everything is going to be legal. Everything is going to appear to be legal to the imbeciles, to baboons. Yeah, why? Because it's going to be like this. Well, Trump obviously was found guilty by a court of law. What do you want? Yeah, and let's find the procedure. And then we're going to have a recourse in 3 years, or maybe 5, so he can miss the next elections if he's going to be alive by then. And not going to, yeah. That's what's going to be. And then by the time, speedy trial right here, and then drag feet, pop, until the elections pass. And then immediately they're going to say, well, not guilty. Too late. Sorry, you. And Haley is not over there to win. No. And if she wins, it's just going to give the illusion for the baboons that the system works. See, now the Republicans, yeah, we have a garbage, the same as the other one. The same shit with different face. That's what it is. If you don't think that's so, well, wait and see. These guys are doing anything they can, and they started, how should I put it? It's like the acceleration, the gravity. As you go down, you pick up more speed and more speed and more speed. That's why it's called not speed, it's called acceleration. Not viteza, it's acceleration, accelerație. Because accelerate. And it's also with, what's that principle? I can't remember it. It's in physics, where you give an impulse in a certain environment, and you give an impulse, let's say, I can't remember how it's whatever, you give an impulse of 3, and when you give the impulse of 3, but by the time it gets to a certain distance, it increases to 5, to 10, to 15, to 20. The further it goes, the more speed it gets from an impulse, small impulse. You can look at that, for instance. Let's say you have a rock, and you just push the rock down the slope. It gets more and more and more, but it's more like not a linear acceleration. It's more like an oh my God, digs down deep somewhere in my cock to bring the shit. It's like a compound, but no, it's not even like that, because it's not a. It accelerates more and more and more. Okay, got it. Fuck it. You understand the principle. If you don't, I can't find the words, man.